First off, congratulations to Marquette. You know, I thought they played a tremendous game. They made a ton of shots, man. That's why they're 18-3 and they're 7-1 overall in the Big East, man. They got a really talented offensive group with both Hauser brothers. Marcus Howard, man, you know, we just wanted to make them earn their shots, which I thought for the most part we did. We had a few breakdowns, ball screen defensive-wise, there, especially in the second half where Marcus got loose. But, man, they're terrific players. They are terrific players. So, congratulations to them. You know, I'm proud of the way our guys competed. I thought our guys stayed with it for 40 minutes. You know, again, when you're playing against really good teams like Marquette and the other teams here in the Big East, you got to play all 40 minutes. So, disappointed, obviously, we lost, but it's the next game up, and we'll take a day off tomorrow, and then we'll be back here in Cintas practicing on Monday, getting ready to get better.
Coach, there was a stretch there within like the last 7 minutes where you guys went almost 6 minutes without a field goal. What do you think kind of happened offensively down the stretch in this game?
You know, honestly, Adam, without watching film, man, I thought we got the ball where we wanted. We're a driving team. We posted up. You know, I'm not going to get into the officials. I'm not going to do that. It's not the setting. But it is what it is. So I thought we had a couple wide open looks as well. We just didn't make them. You know, we're going to move on to the next game.
What do you tell the guys after a loss like this? Because this is another situation where your team played really well for most of the game and it got away from you.
Yeah, you know, I think our guys competed. You know, I told them I was proud of their effort. I thought we bounced back from a tough loss against Providence. I thought our guys had good energy in practice on both days. You know, and again, there are no excuses, you know, for losing. We play to win, but I also want to see growth from our team. I thought we got better in the last couple of days. Now that's got to continue, right? So there's still a lot of season left. There's still a lot of, you know, potential quality wins left as well. And, you know, it's like I told our guys, Marquette's one of the better teams, obviously, in our league. And it shows that we can compete with anybody, regardless of where it's at, man. So, you know, we just got to keep chopping wood.
Travis, you didn't want to talk about the officials, but how do you think that technical foul late in the game affected?
Yeah, it affected it, but I don't want to talk about it.
Both Zach and Najee had some issues today with Najee hurt his shoulder, obviously came back for the second half. Zach hurt his lip. Are they okay? Any update on them? Yeah,
I think they're both fine. You know, Zach just had a little bit of a bloody lip. Tyreek kind of ran into him there in the first half on accident and bloodied his lip, but he's fine. And Najee, I mean, he looked fine to me out there. I mean, I think it's sore a little bit, Shannon, but it's structurally and health-wise, it's more than fine.
Did you feel like this was the best, for the most part, your offense played in terms of feeding the ball inside out, and actually guys finding the open man and getting the best shot?
Yeah, I thought it was one of our better games offensively for sure. I think the statistics would probably agree with that. You know, like I know our OER, our offensive points per possession in the first half, I believe was 1.1, which is our highest it was, you know, in the Big East. Now I don't know what it was in the second half yet, but I thought for the most part we got the ball where we wanted. Whether it was via drives, via post-ups, you know, really playing through Zach and Tyreek and even Quentin. You know, a couple times we tried to really post up Marcus Howard, and I thought we got a couple good looks out of that as well. But I thought overall our offense was really good. You know, we just got to be better on the defensive end, and obviously Marquette made some tough shots, but we got to get rid of the few breakdowns that we had ball screen defense-wise. You know, because that can be the difference in the game. You know, like those middle possessions. Like all of a sudden, everybody always says, "Hey, what happened the last 5 minutes?" But it's the whole game. You know, there's a lot of possessions throughout the game, and when you're playing a team like Marquette, you can't have any breakdowns. You know, you got to make them earn everything because they are going to make some tough shots, and because they have such talented guys, and Coach Wojo does a great job putting them in good positions.
Coach obviously is, you know, last year, way here in the back, Coach.
I'm sorry,
your guys got used to winning a lot last year. A lot of the guys on this team know what winning feels like. So going through stretches like this, being 11-10, how have you seen them respond to what has been a halfway frustrating season? I mean, half good, half bad throughout to this point right now.
Yeah, we just block out all the noise, man. Like we got tunnel vision, and we're just focused on getting better. Obviously, they're down. I mean, we play to win every single game. That's what we do. And there's no excuses, no explanations on our end. But it's just sticking with the process. I mean, shoot, 2 years ago we lost. I don't think we won a game in February. And we ended up making an Elite Eight. There's a lot of season left to be played. And our guys know that. Obviously, we're down that we lost. But we got to be able to pick ourselves up off the mat quickly. nobody feels sorry for us. I can tell you that. Georgetown, when we go play at Georgetown, they're not going to feel sorry for us that we lost, against Marquette here today. So it's next game mentality.
Hauser brothers had combined 41 points. What makes them so hard to guard?
I think number one, they got great size, positionally. They're versatile, man. Obviously they both can really shoot the ball, but they know how to play. They know how to play. Their skill level, they can post you. They can shoot on the perimeter. They can pass. They handle the ball really well for kids their size. They're both tremendous players. They're both tremendous. They can impact the game in a lot of different ways.